Hey everybody, it is Friday, May 1st. We officially made it to the month of May. So congratulations for getting through April and doing all of these at-home workouts. We're super proud of you. So we're kicking off May, staying at home still, and we're gonna start this off with a 32-minute workout. It is gonna be every 4 minutes you will start a new round, okay? So it's gonna start off with 3 squat cleans. If you have a barbell, we want you to go a little bit heavier. So if you've got a higher clean and you wanna go RX plus today, your weight's gonna be 185, 125. If you wanna try and go RX, it's gonna be 155, 105, or we're gonna select a weight in which we can do heavy singles. So we want to try and push the weight on this since it's only 3 reps. So you don't necessarily have to hold onto the bar and do a touch and go. It can be 3 heavy singles, or 3 singles, I should say. If we do not have a barbell, that's fine. We're gonna be using a medicine ball today for some medicine ball cleans, and we're gonna be doing 9 medicine ball cleans. If we have dumbbells, maybe we have a set of 2, we're gonna be doing 9 dumbbell squat cleans, and you can do single dumbbell squat cleans as well. So we'll show you all the different variations of the squat clean today. After that, you're gonna be completing 30 double unders or 60 single unders, depending on where we're at with our double under or single under. And then we will end on 9 American swings. If you have weights of 53, 35, you can use that. If you've got a heavier weight, maybe you wanna go RX plus, you can do 70, 53. These are gonna be full overhead swings, so that may make a decision in what weight you choose today. Once you complete that, you have the remaining amount of time to rest. So if you finish that in 2 minutes, you have 2 minutes of recovery before you start again. And ultimately, we will go through this for 8 sets. So I wanna get us warmed up first. We're gonna start with the ankles. Let's go ahead and dig that toe in the ground and give me 5 ankle circles one direction and then 5 the other direction, making sure that you get both feet. Once we have finished that, we're gonna go into 10 calf raises, pressing up onto your tippy toes. And once you finish with those, we're gonna take this into a long lunge and we're gonna drive that knee forward over the toe. For now, I'm gonna keep my chest upright. I'm gonna drive my hip towards the ground. I'm gonna hold here for 20 seconds and then I'm gonna hinge back and get a little hamstring stretch in, allowing my chest to fall forward just a bit. And I will be here for another 20 seconds. When I hinge forward again, this time I'm gonna take my elbow to the arch of my foot and I'm going to rotate towards the sky for 5 reps. And once I have done 5 reps, I'm going to walk my foot in and drop that shin over, and I'm going to sit into a pigeon pose for another 20 seconds. You will do that whole sequence on the other side, switching feet, driving that knee forward, getting into the calf, keeping the chest upright, 20 seconds into that hamstring, 5 rotations, and then we will end with 20 seconds into the pigeon. Once you've done that, we're gonna bring our feet back and we're gonna walk our hands out into a puppy dog. So here I'm trying to get into my shoulders, into the middle of my back, so I'm gonna leave my butt up in the air and I'm going to hold here for 20 seconds. And once I have done 20 seconds, I'm gonna pull myself back into this tabletop position and I'm gonna go ahead and go into some bird dogs. So from here, I'm gonna go opposite arm, opposite leg, lengthen all the way out, pull that elbow to the knee, and press back out for 10 reps. And then I want 10 reps on the other side, okay? Now once we finish that, we're gonna bring this up to our feet. We're gonna do a little combo here. It's gonna start off with 2 air squats. 1, 2, I'm gonna inchworm all the way out into this push-up position, and I want 2 crossover mountain climbers. Taking that opposite knee towards that opposite elbow, and then I want you to jump your feet all the way back up. You'll start again, 2 air squats, inchworm, cross that knee over, do that twice, and then jump your feet up. Give me 5 reps of that complex. Once we have finished, we're gonna start using our pieces of equipment to warm up with, and we're gonna do some extensive double under work today. So go ahead and grab your jump rope. Once you have your jump rope, we're gonna start with some single unders. So from here, I want you to focus on your arm position. Pull the elbows in and have the hands slightly in front of you. You should be able to see your hands turning in your peripheral vision and not let them get too far behind you or too far out. So from here, we're gonna go with single unders. I want 15 single unders, focusing on turning only at the wrist and jumping straight up and down. Once you've done 15 of those single unders, we're gonna work on the double under. So from here, we're just gonna do one perfect double under. You're gonna jump, turn the rope so that it passes under your feet twice, stop jumping, okay? So we're only doing one. So from here, I'm gonna jump, turn the rope, stop. Step in front of the rope again, and we're gonna practice that for 5 reps. Now, once you've done that for 5 reps, we're gonna try to string 2 together, all right? So once I get going, whoop, hold on. Once I get going, all right. This is going on the blooper reel. Good, do 2, step in front, try and do 2, and do that for 3 reps. Once you've done that, I want you to string together as many double unders as you can, trying to stay nice and calm and cool and relaxed, right? So we're just, this is not my rope, by the way, gym rope. The goal here is to be able to replicate the same jump over and over, okay? So as you're jumping nice and high, you're not gonna change your jump, tuck your feet, or do that little pike, okay? So we're gonna spend some time working on that, which will help us get a little bit more warm. From there, we're gonna move to a barbell or a medicine ball and start talking about these squat cleans. If you have a medicine ball, this is a great way to warm up before you hop on the barbell. We're going to work on that medicine ball clean. So from here, you're gonna stand tall, shrug, and pull yourself all the way under that ball and land in the bottom of a front squat. So it looks like this right here. Arms stay nice and straight, stand, shrug, catch, and stand all the way up again. So notice, I'm keeping my arms straight until I have shrugged my shoulders, which happens after I have fully stood up, okay? So from here, open those hips up fast, shrug, stand, all right? And that ball stays nice and close to us. I want you guys to go ahead and give me 10 medicine ball cleans. If you have a barbell today, we're gonna talk about the barbell squat clean. So from here, you'll be pulling from the ground, which I do not have any weights on the bar, so we're gonna be setting up in that 3rd position, which is mid-shin. From here, I'm gonna drive through the ground, similar to that medicine ball, shrug, lead up with the elbows, and land in the bottom, okay? So again, we're gonna work on opening up nice and tall and getting a good shrug. I want you to give me 2 shrugs from 2nd position, pulling from the top of the knee, and then give me 2 shrugs from 3rd position, pulling from the shin. Once you have done that, we're gonna turn this all the way over and catch in the bottom. Set up at that 3rd position and give me 5 squat cleans. If you are using a kettlebell or dumbbells, if you have 2 dumbbells, you can do that squat clean by touching the ground, extending, landing in the bottom, okay? If you have 1, you can do a few different things. Let's say you have a kettlebell. You can pull from the ground, shrug, catch in that goblet position, okay? Or you can do a single arm. So pull from the ground, extend, catch in that single arm position, okay? The rep scheme for that today is going to be 9 reps. So if you want to switch hands, if you have single, you can do that, or you can hold on with both hands. Once you've completed that, we have American swings. So for our American swing today, we're going all the way overhead, punching that kettlebell through, making sure that our arms stay nice and straight. The bottom of the bell is going to face the ceiling. So I want to deadlift that off the ground, hinge my butt back, get a few swings in, just going to shoulder height, and then lastly, taking it all the way over. As I punch overhead, I want to be able to extend all the way up, keep my body in a nice straight line. Should be able to see my ears on the other side. And as that bell comes down, hinge, punch. What we don't want is this or this. Nice straight arms punching overhead, okay? And there'll be 9 reps in those swings. Once you finish with that work, you have the remaining amount of time to rest, and then we'll start again at the next 4 minutes. So, warm up really well for this, y'all. If we're going heavy on the bar, let's make sure we're getting some good warm-up sets in and that we're moving a weight that we're not going to fail, okay? So we don't wanna have any misses. It'll be heavy, but doable. You guys have fun, happy Friday. Let's get ready for the weekend.